Guys, I welcome you all to today's video. In today's video, we'll still be looking at the swing trading strategy for trading boom and crash. Okay, we started this week, and we've been going through the training one after the other, and right now we've got into the part 5 and almost getting to the end. Okay, but in today's video is going to come up in a different way because we will be looking at how we can trail the swing trading strategy from the beginning of the trend to the very end. Okay, and we will be using the stop loss. Okay, this time around we are not using the stop loss to trail up the spikes. Okay, we will be using it for both the spikes and the one that says not spikes trading. Okay, and that is what we will be looking at because we need to learn to secure our profit. That is very important. We need to learn to secure our profit. So guys, most of this training are coming up in order for you to develop yourself and make more profit from this platform. So if you are smart enough, then you should be milking the market right away. So guys, before we go fully into that, I welcome you all into today's video. I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. This is a platform which I used to share with you my ideas on how you can make some money for yourself online, most especially within the Forex niche. All you just need to do is just to take your time to browse through the channel, watch some of my video clips, and make sure you practice and perfect your skill first on your demo account before trying them on your real account. And if you have any question about any of my videos, or probably you want to know more about my trading strategies, or maybe you would like to know more about my trading tools, feel free to contact me. My contact details are displayed on the screen, and I will be dropping them in the description box below this video. And of course, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so right now and turn on the notification bell to all notifications. That way you will always be notified whenever I upload a training video like this. Okay guys, if you love my videos, kindly give me thumbs up and share with families and friends. Okay, let's go straight into what we are right away. Okay, we will be going to the charts. This time around we want to check out how we can swing trade successfully and still have the opportunity to lock up our our profit. Okay, to lock up our profit so that we can have some of the profits set aside for our personal use. Okay, so in order for us to do this, okay, it might be a bit difficult if we are using 5-minute time frame, but of course I will start with 5-minute and 15-minute time frame. I will use that to explain today, but tomorrow will be that of 30 minutes, and that will be the end of this training session. Okay, so that is how it works. So quickly, just the way we have known, I've explained to us that for us to swing trade successfully, we should be able to identify the direction of the market, which has to do with the trend. Then we should be able to identify our support and resistance level. This will help us to know our entry point and our exit point. Okay, so, and like I said, we usually have stronger signal from 5 minutes upward. Okay, so that is it. So right from here we can see that we had our sell signal and the trend is in support of that. Okay, so the trend signal, the sell signal came from there and it went straight down to this region, to this support zone. Okay, how sure are we that if we are to come in right here, it will go in our direction and we won't have to lose any money in case there is a major or a sudden reversal in price action. Okay, and that is where we want to look into and see how we can lock up some profit for ourselves even when the spikes is against us. Okay, but right now the spike is in favor of us at the moment, so, and that is why we are using 5 minutes time frame. Okay, so let's say we decide to come in here because this is crash 500 and we are selling right from here. Okay, so once the price action gets to this region, what we need to do is to introduce our stop loss to somewhere here, so that way It's get to keep our profit from that direction. Okay, from this region, from this red line to this aqua blue line, which is our entry point. Let me change this to white color. Okay, to this white line. Okay, that is our entry point. Okay, guys, so it's going to keep our profits from year to year in case there is a reversal in price action. So this broke out from this region around here. It got to this level, so which means we can also adjust our stop loss to somewhere here to increase the profit margin which we are locking out of the market. Okay, so if this should go down the way it did, okay, then we should adjust our stop loss also to somewhere here. And if the trend is ending on this support region, then we should close our trade in profits, and that way we are keeping the 100% profit to ourselves. Okay, but in case we have a sudden reversal in price action and it gets to our stop loss, then we will be taken out of the market and immediately with the profit that is locked up for ourselves. Okay, you guys will be wondering, okay, I've used this to explain the spikes. Can we lock up the normal trend? Okay, of course, guys, this is crash 500, and for you to do this, let me tell you this is best done when you are on 15-minute time frame or 30-minute time frame. That is what I'm about to explain to you. That is using your stop loss to lock out some profit for yourself when you are trading the normal trend. But you can also use it for on 5-minute time frame also. Okay, but this is what I want you to understand. First, your stop loss will not stop the sudden spikes that happen. Okay, it cannot hold the sudden spikes that happen because the forces behind the spikes are more than the stop loss. Okay, that is why you cannot use it on 1 minute time frame. But let's say here is your entry point for a new trend. Okay, for a new trend, but make sure, okay, right now I'm still explaining with 5-minute time frame. Here is your entry point for a new trend, okay, which is a buy trend, and which is the normal movements for crash 500. That is your entry point. Then right here is your current action price. Okay, it has gotten to this place. You allow it to go up for a while before you introduce your stop loss. So you can now introduce your stop loss somewhere here. Okay, this is what I want you to understand. Okay, this is 5-minute time frame. The first thing is, okay, your stop loss will not hold your spikes. It's not going to stop, or it's not going to save you from the spiky market. Okay, but this is what it's going to do. Okay, you've given it, because this is 5-minute time frame. It is most of the time it is difficult for a single spike like this to claim the whole of the 5 minute. Okay, it happens gradually. Okay, probably this single spike, this bearish candle happened about 3 times before the end of 5 minutes. Okay, so which means that gives you the opportunity to get out of the market with the profit before it push you downward towards the profit or against the profit. Unlike on 1 minute time frame, a single spike can get to your stop loss and even push it backward beyond your entry point. But on 5-minute time frame, because it is 5 minutes, each of the candles takes 5 minutes to happen, so definitely it will take some time before it will get to the stop loss. And even if it get there, probably the tip of it will get to the stop loss, and you would have been taken away from the market before any other spike will happen. I don't know if you are getting that. Okay, because it is on 5-minute time frame. Unlike 1 minute, a single spike can claim a lot of candles on 1 minute because it is very short. Okay, the time frame is short. But 5 minutes, you will have to get five 1 minute candles before it will claim the whole of the 5 minutes. So sometimes a single spike might not be too significant or might not be too powerful for your stop loss to take you, to close your trade in red. Okay, so far you give it enough opportunity for the price action to play around. Okay, this is what I'm trying to say. This is your entry point right here. Your entry point is on this support zone, and you are trading, you are buying this crash. Okay, and the price action has gotten to where the white line is, and you introduce your stop loss to somewhere here. If a spike should happen, in most cases, because it is 5 minute time frame, it is either it gets to this region just before where your stop loss is, and if it will get to your stop loss, just the tip of it will get to the stop loss, so it won't really have a big effect on your profits. Do you get it? So that way you will have been taken out of the market in case there is going to be another spike. Okay, that will claim the rest of your profit. Okay, but you would have been taken out of the market before that will happen, and you will be in big profit at that particular time. Okay, your profit should be in your balance, and if this should go up, if it should go up again to this level, all you just need to do is just to adjust your stop loss to somewhere here. Can you imagine the profit between here to this place? Remember, this is 5 minute time frame. A single spike cannot claim, a single spike on 5 minute time frame cannot claim the whole of the profit between this region to this region and even put you in negative. It is impossible. Okay, it will have to come like 2 to 3 times or 4 times before it will get to this level, and before it gets there, this will have taken you out of the market. Probably it will push it backward a bit to this level, and you will be out of the market with the profit between here and here, which is still cool enough, okay, than you losing out on everything. So that is very, very important. Okay, that is very, very important, so you can use that to milk the market successfully. Okay, let's check other asset. Then from there we will be looking at 15 minute time frame quickly, and probably we continue from there tomorrow. Okay, so this is boom 1000. You can see right here, we got our sell signal from here. If we had come in right from here, if we had come in from here, okay, and the price action is going down and down, okay, and we can always introduce our stop loss to somewhere here. Okay, you can see that this spike that spiked up, they didn't get to the stop loss. Okay, let's say it even gets there. Okay, let's say it gets there. Okay, you can see that the tip of it is what touches, it is actually the tip of the candle that touched the stop loss, which will close the trade for you and keep the profit between this second line, the middle line, to this horizontal line. You can see, so this profit, the profit between here and here, is what you will be keeping, and as the price action is going down, you can always adjust your stop loss. Okay, it is difficult for a single spike from here because it is on 5 minute time frame, so it is difficult for a single spike from here to take up, to claim all the profit between this line to this line and even put you in negative because you've gone far already, and as it is going down, you keep on adjusting, except if it has gotten to your stop loss. That is when you can be out of the market. But if it is yet to get to the stop loss, then definitely you will have the opportunity to milk the market on 100%. Okay, so that is the way it works, guys. That is the way it works. Okay, so I believe you guys have learned a lot from today's video. Probably by tomorrow I'll try as much as possible to combine the 15 minutes and that of 30 minutes. If not possible, then maybe on Tuesday, because on Monday is a special day, is a special program. I will be concluding on that on Tuesday. Okay, so I will be stopping right here. I want you guys to go back to the chart and practice what I have explained to you. Okay, put your chart on 5 minute time frame. Make sure you try to identify the trend. Okay, I want you to try, don't want you to trade the spikes. I want you to trade the normal trend because we want to use the stop loss. Don't worry, probably by next week I will create a real training session on how to use the stop loss to trail the normal trend. Okay, so I'm just using this to conclude with what we have started before. Okay, so try to set up your chart this way, identify the trend coming from the support or resistance region, and also place your trade. Make sure you are in some profit and the market is in your favor to some extent before you introduce your stop loss. Okay, so once you introduce your stop loss, just follow through till the end of the trend, and let's see if a single spike will put you in negative not. Okay, so let me hear from you guys. Let me hear from you. Let me know what to think about this strategy. I know you guys will love it. This is something that you guys have been waiting for, so don't worry, I'm going to put on a proper training on this particular aspect probably by next week. Okay, so that you guys will understand how to go about it. So guys, I will be stopping right there. Remember, this is coming to you courtesy Qora Digital Cash, and if you have any question at all, feel free to contact me. My contact are on the screen and I will be dropping them in the description box below this video. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so and turn on the notification bell to all notifications. That way you will always be notified whenever I upload a training video like this. And do not forget to join us again later on in the day for our $500 per day trading tips for trading boom and crash. Quite a lot of people have been taking advantage of that and they've been using that to milk the market successfully. I'm very sure you won't want to miss today's edition. Okay guys, until then,